Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. My name is Emily. I'm with Perry Homes. I primarily work here in Santa Rita Ranch, but definitely am able to sell in other communities as well. So anyway, we are starting this tour upstairs. This is the 2595 floor plan. So this home is just under 2,600 square feet. It features 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. I'm starting this tour upstairs. So at the end of this hallway, you've got a beautiful linen closet for additional storage. Then the 2 bedrooms are at the end of this hallway as well. These are like perfectly squared bedrooms. And then, of course, you've got a nice sized closet with some light. Nice floor space, nice hanging rods, nice tall ceiling, recessed lighting. And you've got bedroom number 2 here. You're going to see that there's floorboards throughout to give it a nice character. So you can see even in the closet, and turn on the light, even in the closet you've got that little border. Again, really nice floor space, spacious closet. Then you've got 3-piece bathroom, shower tub, toilet, vanity, and they kept the wood stain, a nice dark wood stain. I really like that. Ecobee thermostat. This is actually just some attic storage, so I'm not going to go too much in there. It's safe. I mean, it's got a solid floor, but there's just not much to it. Extra storage, I guess. Then you've got down this nice long hallway. You've got a beautiful door, or arched entryway anyway, into this nice spacious loft area. We call it a game room just because, you know, you could put maybe a pool table or maybe some video games or something up here. You do have some floor outlets. You got 2 floor outlets actually. And then you do have a spot for, like, you've got a cable jack and an Ethernet jack if you need. Okay, and then let's make our way downstairs. I want to point out this banister. So you've got the vertical banister here, all those bars. Gives it a nice modern touch, and these are kind of wrought iron. They're squared off instead of round. Again, continuing with the nice natural stain. And then look at this ceiling. This is like a 20-foot ceiling, might be taller than that even. And then you've got down below, look at all those windows. Okay, and you've got a turning staircase, a little landing pad here. We'll make our way downstairs. And there's your beautiful entry doorway. Tall, I don't know if you maybe saw that upstairs, but there is a little area there with a window to let in some natural light. You've got that beautiful waterfall glass on the front door with the security and Ring camera doorbell. You do have, this is your office. So this is a 4-bedroom plus office. And then the office doors do lock. So if you wanted to do that. You've got the nice wood stamped tile flooring. Beautiful tall windows. Look how those windows just continue up. Nice spacious study. Beautifully lit. And then here we've got our view from the front door. So before I make my way left into the kitchen, I do want to point out this little mudroom area. Where's my light? I don't know where my light is. There it is. Okay. So you've got a little mudroom area here. You can put your shoes, coats, 3 hangers there, and then let's go into the garage. So here in Santa Rita, Perry is epoxying all of their garages. So you've got a 2-car garage. You've got a completely finished garage floor. Installed sprinkler system, I think that's a 7 or 8 zone. Then you've got your tankless hot water heater system. Okay. All right, and then over here, also to your right, you've got laundry room, bedroom, and bathroom. So again, continuing with the nice tile flooring. This is a huge laundry room, plus it has a fan. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's a fan. Big laundry room with shelves installed and a hanging rod installed. Then you've got full 3-piece bath. This one has stand-up shower, toilet, and your vanity. And bedroom. This one looks about the same size as the ones upstairs, maybe a little larger. So if you had a guest, or maybe you want your nursery downstairs, or in-law suite, you know, you've got your parents staying with you and you don't want them climbing up and down the stairs, this would be a great option because it's kind of tucked away from the rest of the house. It's a little bit more private. Plus they've got their own easy access to the bathroom. Now this is the kitchen. I love Perry Home's kitchen. They're modern, but it's also very classic. So I want to point out that there is storage here. Beautiful quartz countertop. It looks like it's pretty much a solid white. There's a little bit of specks in there, but other than that, it's super just clean looking. I love that Perry is always kind of contrasting their colors with the cabinets. So here again, they're continuing with that natural wood stain. And here they've got a nice solid white. So it's a good contrast. Then you've got a not 3, not 4, but a 5 burner gas stove, hood vent, and check out this backsplash. I love the pattern on that. The sideways tile there. Tall cabinets. And then this is pretty neat. I don't have one of these in my home. I wish I did, because I have my garbage just kind of sitting on the side somewhere. But I would love to have this, just because you can put your garbage can in there and then just hide it away. Nothing to see here. Then of course you got your built-in oven and microwave, dishwasher. All of those appliances are going to come included. Big microwave. Okay, they are GE appliances. And of course, you got the nice little big drawer down there. And you've got this little set of drawers right here. Got this cute little station over here with the cabinet. Check out this pantry. Big pantry, I love this. You guys have to see this in person to really make it worthwhile. It's really, like, look at the floor space. And then you've got all these solid shelves. There's none of this wired shelves and everything like that. You've got a ton of shelf space. Plus you've got, for larger items, you've got the top shelf all throughout, which is really nice. Like this part of the ceiling, as you can tell, goes up. You got 2 recessed lights, so it's super well lit. And then it opens up to this gorgeous living room. Oh, you've got the single basin sink. We're always gonna have an extension sink for you, soap dispenser. Isn't that pretty? So this is kind of considered your dining area. So dining table here with the big, beautiful, tall windows all the way up. Look at that. And then the wall of windows, love that. And then the centerpiece is that gorgeous fireplace. And then hanging ceiling fan, massive. And then look at this. What a shot right there, I love that. I could just stop the video right here, but there's more. So, working gas fireplace, tons of space in your living room. Big, beautiful walls to hang, art, decorations. And then you've got this nice long patio. Okay, and then this is you've got a nice little light here. Okay, so I'm just backing up because it's a nice little doorway here, and then it brings you right into the master bedroom, which is completely just full of beautiful natural light. These windows do open. And then I'm going to show you, this has a gorgeous tiered ceiling. And then the double door, of course, that is going to lead directly, yes, look at that, into your bathroom with a beautiful soaking tub. I definitely take a lot more showers than baths, but if I had a soaking tub like this, after maybe a long week, you would bet you would find me in there, bubble bath. It'd be nice. And you got the beautiful soft glass, vanities, and both of these vanities are of a decent size. There's not one that's like super small and then one big. You both have a very good size vanity. Let's see if I can open, and very nice deep drawers. J Craft does our drawers here for Perry Homes. Big, nice, beautiful windows and accent lights. You've got your loo over here. And then you've got your master closet. Big, huge space. I'm gonna walk in here and you're gonna see how much space you have to hang your clothes. So you've got all this space, and you've got the above shelf and hanging rod. And then you've got, it's kind of L-shaped. Plus you have this set of shelves as well, and just big floor space. And again, tall. So if you had tall, boots or boxes or whatever you have, you can put them right up there if you need to. And then you've got these kind of standard size shelves here. All right, guys, that is it for our walkthrough. I was trying to keep this around 15 minutes, and I think I went just over that, but that's okay. It's a big, beautiful home to share with you. And there's the, oh, and you do have another closet here. Tons of storage. I love the staircase. The view from upstairs is fantastic. 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths, 2 bedrooms downstairs, 2 up. Very spacious, beautiful living space, fireplace. It's available. Let me know what y'all think. I'd love to show this off to you in person. It's definitely a lot better in person when you get to touch and feel all of the things. So I encourage you to do so. Thank you so much for watching.